doesn't that work? Freaking yesterday. Let me just see something quick. Just see something quick. Oh well, I'll just have to do that. That's fine. Wait, yesterday. There we go. Well, you know, me too. Silent apprentice. There's a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care and important to identify harmful harnesses that potent from the mind. It's only supposed to be a temporary assignment. Arrangement. When Eli left the shop, strange antiquities in my hands. None of us knew that they were when the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that it could not be stopped. The raven were an omen, sprinkling wildness of black, twigging and cheerless cries. They seemed even then to signal the start of a rising dread. I should do my YouTube chat. I'll do that. I'll do that. I guess I'll read YouTube over here. I can't see it on my stream on my OBS for some reason. I forgot to get my captions up first for YouTube for Twitch. So what do we got? We got all excuse me, all these things. That was a lot. My bitrate says I'm unstable, but let me know if anything happens. We'll have to fix that, obviously, for next stream. I've been called away to assist in an urgent matter, and Ravenglass and I must leave at once. I'm leaving the shop in your care with some reluctance. I must make sure use of my rubber materials here. Take this. Index in the back will be sure to be useful to you. And remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek to enter any locked drawers or cupboards. We'll see about that. In fact, save with not just anything at all. Well, that's not gonna happen, and we have to. I should be back in a few days. Let me keep this tab open because I can't see the chat for some reason of YouTube. If anybody can join. The Thaumaturge, Ellie White. Ellie is the Thaumaturge, a collector and curator of powerful objects that to the untrained eye may appear even dull and lifeless, but that in the right hands and armed with the right knowledge can be a gateway to so much more. For Ellie, the quest to unearth and understand each new object has been the driving force into adult life. The owner of the strange antiques, Ellie, is a stern master. He knows firsthand what can happen if the right procedures are not taken. He doesn't tend to show much emotion. He does not have a. He does have a more tender side, a side that mostly reserved for the source cat Juniper. Visits day 1. No, I don't want. I want to unzoom. I have been called. Yeah, that's just his dialogue. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, kitty. I'll need that there. Probably. Congratulations, that's me. Today's the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. That's me. A man of 2 lives, fresh blonde hair, and a little white dog called Hamish, but I reserved some room for the leather or left her among friends and shops with cats in them. Here's a kind of looking for a placement for my hunter's boon. Where's my book? Where's my book? Oh, 1 second. One second, dear friends. So Hunter's Boon. Let's pick up the Hunter's Boon. Hunt, I need to go here. Hunter's Boon. Well, that helps. I don't really need to zoom in though. A, B, C, E, F. Oh yeah, Hunter's Boon. Hunter's Boon is a primitive item that grants the power of the predator, enhancing the perception of the agility. They're made from trophies taken from the slain beasts, with those that are the deadliest predators and the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. Hunter's Boon. Hunter's Boon. Simple thing. Hunter's Boon. Hunter's Boon. Hunter's Boon. What could it be? Just check my Mojave 1 second and I'll get back to the game. Yeah, I need to switch my bit rate. Looks like Hunter's Boon with some odd embellishment. Oh, you're a trophy. Maybe it might be you. Oh, yeah, it is. Tigers use each other from a predator and close inspection has a great sense of power. Selenic totem. Those carved totems are more commonly known as moon hearts. Can be imbued with a sentiment, feeling, such. Oh, this is a new page, such as Lovejoy, who's entirely complete. Then sometimes feature a crescent shape associated with both the scenic and Nordic nomadic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will have to have a connection to the moon. Okay, that's a new page I got. And let us label this as there's two. We'll do green. Fun necklace, so we'll do that. And we'll do a fun, we'll do next one. 100 boom. The nights are drawing in again, dark shadows to hide dark deeds, though, so my father used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters ago. Oops. Creeping darkness set up in my house. I am told if shadows hold, we'll draw it. Shadows hold, we'll draw it out. Shadows hold. Or a shadow or a starting vessel is a container of any kind, not a jar or a bottle, some sort of box. It can be used to contain an arctic spirit. The manifestation of the creeping dark pulling in from the shadow like poison from a... They're decorated with elaborate designs and colors. Called a shadow. Oh, I think that's this thing. Nope. That was not it. Okay. Let's use a hint. I didn't read that all the way. Yeah, like this. A circle with 4 things on it. I think this is it, actually. Is that it? I think so. Yay, I got it right. Match the item. Sweet. The can of some kind, design, bottle, sketch. Sweet. We got another pig, Sunbond. The Sunbond is a small, lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly and made of non-precious metal and some kind of housing and gemstone in the light. They carry warmth and the light of the sun, brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. Label this quick. I don't mean to do that all the time. Shadows. We'll do a fun. Let me just hold on 1 second. See who this is. What's with all these ravens flying about the Undermire today? I can't remember seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be someone who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. Okay. You got some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Dillon almost threw them in the fire pit. I asked to have a look at them first. The man doesn't like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across it. I came across the entry on the shin. Can I go out to places? Can I leave the... Can I leave or... I don't have a map, but I don't know like I can go places. Oh. What's this? Oh, I found something cool. Put that down for right now. I know it's over here. Oh, the skill waits. So later I get. I want an Osiric ring, Osiric. I have this thudding in the world on the. Okay, so. What's that? Osiric ring. Osiric. Osiric ring. The ring is their somewhat macabre object who ordered me the offerings to the goddess Crochan, but the practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep burning and bedding. Some say they can hear Crochan's unearthly hiss when they hold it. Okay. Something to do with snakes and windy things. Snakes and windy things. I have no idea. Snakes and windy things. Snakes and windy things. Snakes and... Wow, there's a spider up there. Snakes and windy things. Interesting. Maybe I have to do that a certain time. Interesting. Snakes and windy things. Could that be it? Nope. Clumsy makes me think of death. It makes me think of death. This does. Nope. Makes me think of death. Aw, I'm sorry, Twist didn't notify you. Yeah, you might have to go back to my page and tell it to, because sometimes if I'm not streaming for a while, it might not let you know for some reason. One second, I had to answer a text quick. Or sometimes Twitch just turns off your notification for some reason. I don't know why. Interesting. Answer a text quick. But yeah, I'm also live on YouTube, but I couldn't get the YouTube. I had a YouTube chat box working, but it didn't work today, so I had to figure that out. And my bitrate is a bit low, so it still says my bitrate's terrible for some reason. When my bitrate was fine 2 weeks ago. So just let me know if it drops at all or anything. Let me think what I have to do for this one. Oh, I think it's this. Oh, it might be that. That might be the dream catcher that I used for the other one. Made a bone and I'm just hitting the cob. Closer inspecting the room, the hissing noises that can be heard. Okay. We got another page. Evil Camp. The stone. I'm assuming we do. This is just I'm starting the game anew, so I'm assuming you do. And there's you get recipes, I think, later too, but I believe I will. These stones weigh in the same as the Mantart. According to the popular myth, the truth is that they are less dramatic, but the weight of these items is never less important and should not stray more than 1 hair from precisely 1 pound. Chest, interesting. So I'm gonna label this. Sam, you get to determine the size, the color, the shape, and the icon. The color and the icon you can do. Oh, sick. Yeah, I like the first game a lot. It was a lot of fun. OSSIC ring. So these are the shapes we can do. Well, no, we'll do color first. These are the 6 colors we can do. There's white, green, blue, red, weird like sage color. Excuse me. Oh, we'll do the green. Okay, we'll do the dark green. That's for sure. I usually go green. I'll do that one. Then you can choose the shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and I'll choose it. Yeah, I agree. It does look a bit yellow. Want this. It's going on out. Or this. Hold up, gotta ban a bot quick. So you decide what you're doing while I ban this bot. Gotta ban a bot. Oh, there we go. And then I'll just use the icon because there's so many of them. But it's a ring, so we'll do that for the ring. It's a ring, and that's the infinity symbol, so we'll do that. Yeah, so we've done 3 things before you joined us. But yeah, there's this all over here. There's this here, and then you get there's a whole table back here you can use. And I found a weight, so we're gonna be weighing things too with the scale. So I have no idea what to expect. Being really Ravens is serving them to say the least. Oh, I didn't read their bios. It's a role that only comes together to feed. Ravens are pretty much carrying, but they'll take anything they can get their talent into. Yeah, the shells are great too. And they'll kill if necessary. They don't plan on dropping it in today, but there's something that happened other than I'd like to know what. Okay, what do you need? A voice of Kruons might help me. Okay. But first I want to read your bio. The ornithologist, Edmund Bishop. The 14th Lord of Glestine Castle is a man of wealth and privilege like the 13th before him. He is a man who each is despised as his father was, but he is well loved by those who know him. Now retired, he was a professor of ancient languages at the University of Cumbria, but his real passion is birds. His students learn to divert particularly down lectures of Latin declension by asking about local owl species or by quizzing the professor on increasingly exotic bird calls. Edmund was only too happy to oblige, spending hours recounting stories of adventures in Africa and New Zealand. I read him. I didn't read the cat. I'll read the cat. Devourer of Souls, Juniper. Juniper is the thaumaturge of the cat, or more accurately, Ellie is Juniper's thaumaturge. Juniper found strange antiquities, perhaps drawn to the curiosity within, and made it his home. Eli was more than happy to accommodate him, but he learned on that Juniper was his own master. I love the different eyes. Oh, it's following the mouse. That's cool. The admittance is his own, but its already consists of regular naps, terrorizing rodents, and midnight exploration of the Undermire, and beyond what he does on the external is a mystery. But he seems to be well known among the town residents. Such a cute kitty. Okay. Voice of Creons. Voice of Creons. Voice of Creons. Voice. There it is. The name Voice of Creons is used to refer to any bronze, because we're looking for something bronze. Oh, it goes with the index. Oh, whoops. Dang it. Oh, I can maybe find it there, actually. Bronze torque with certain properties with skill such that it can be used to recreate the pattern of nature and otherwise hidden to us. Creons is the pagan god of force and nature. He typically depicts a man with antlers and a stag. So, bronze. Let's see what bronze says. Bronze. That's not helpful. I know, I need to figure out what that is. So let's look for a curlicue or maybe a snake or antlers. Maybe a snake or antlers. Maybe. Because this could be it. He has snakes, antlers. Could it be this? I think if I get it wrong, I'll have to do something. Let's read that again. Where? So he has horns, a snake, and a. Let's get a hint. I don't care. Yeah, that's what I thought. So he has horns. Could that be it? I'm gonna try this thing. Oh, I was right. Oh, well, it was bronze, so there we go. I even made a bronze. So looking appeared on the neck of the character. Okay, yeah, I was looking for the staff of the snake, not what was around his head. Spirit Eye. There are some who stay away from Spirit Eyes, believing them to be a window into the world should not be seen. Others who describe their fears as nothing more than subversive. It's not clearly what they show. Another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps a layer that requires something more than traditional. We'll read it again later. It just goes into my book. I want to label that, but I want to spell it the right way. So. I'm gonna write it in chat, but I'm not gonna press the button. CERNUNS. Voice of CERNUNNOS. Do that shit because that's cool. Yeah. Excuse me. I don't know. We'll do that. It looks cool, so why not? So I can't go anywhere because I can't go to the. I don't have a map, so I can't go to like. You're good. We don't have a map, so I can't go anywhere. So. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Yeah, because I got it. Because I. Hopefully we do. And day one. The black mare thundered through the ice screen, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider is exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach back barrow. This is fun. Manacles. The escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Okay. Put you up here for right now. Pet the kitty. There's something to do with it. There's something to do with that clock. If I pull the pendulum, something happens. Cause it looks like there's a. Oh, hello. It does the phases of the moon, I guess. That's fun. That's just cool. Anyway, we'll go back to the normal clock. That's fun, though. Or you talk. The occult scholar, Verona Green. Verona has been a consultant in the Undermire for as long as the streets of Cobblestone, and the churches have had bell towers. She is respected and feared, which she revels in. She is revered and admired, which she tolerates. Her knowledge of the occult was second to none, and her expertise steered the citizens of Undermire away from catastrophe on more than one occasion. The near misses of scenic flame and the Woken. I think the Woken was in the last game. I think that's a mention to the last game. Woken Dendru, yeah, that was. The Woken Dendru was in the first game. Our two sets of events that spring to mind. She is of the opinion that no problem is so great, no obstacle, that it can't be diminished by a properly brewed pot of tea. Yeah, so a little nod to the first game. Wait. Oh well, that's just perfect. And when I visited with fear of these ravens, and the thermometer has left its apprentice in charge. Sorry, dear, that was rude. Yes, it was. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got on the wrong side of bed. The ravens got under my skin is all. Please do not let Eli. Please do know that Eli that I was looking for him the next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of the Heroic Symbology. So we get another book. Put it next to my other book. I want to put. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna be. Actually, I can't do it because I can't do it. So we get. Okay, so these tell me the symbols and what they mean. Calm, confusion, description, foresight, protection, wisdom. Okay, cool. Well, that'll come in handy. There's a lot of them. Quentin Holmes. My books are right next to each other. I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I heard Horned Shackle might be the answer. Okay. So horn shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. Then use horns are rubbed between one's finger, causing them to be smooth, and over the years it can be one's dependent some totems. So I think it might be this guy right here. Because that you can't really rub the horns of. This you wouldn't rub. We're gonna go with the goat and see if that works. Hey, we're right. Sweet. So anyway, horns. Yes. The horn of the smooth. Oh, I could have touched it and figured that out. I just guessed. A visit can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence among other eyes. Flames and burn pale blue in the presence. So this is the horned shackle. We'll make this. Oh, I like that color actually. I'll do that. If ever you want to tell me what you want me to do for one of these, let me know, Sam, and I will do the way that you want. Do that. That looks fun. Pet the kitty. David Schaefer. I know, yeah. Oh, the weather looking. I know. I just wanted to let you know. You can let me know. Well, thank you for subscribing, Prestige. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Welcome in. It's weathering a little bit. How are you doing? Well, I'm doing well, thank you. It's weathering. I've yesterday was a bit of a crapshoot because what I was using to stream to YouTube got taken away from OBS for some weird reason. So I had to install different plugins, but they're working, so I can't complain. At least they were looking for a little better out there today, but it was much easier on the old one. Don't know why they took it away, but they did. No, you're fine. I only streamed for an hour yesterday because I wanted to figure stuff out. So I only streamed for an hour, then I deleted the stream because I wanted to restart. So you didn't miss much yesterday at all. I did. It was a nice, relaxing trip. Yes. What's going on here? Oh, something went awry. Maybe you didn't hear that my plow restrains like an object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours for the right price. Kind regards. Yeah, it was a good trip. I read 4 books. It was nice to get away. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Miss you guys. Miss streaming. Juniper, we meet again. Our paths crossed last night on Prince Street. We shared a moment before you struck off into the dark. Important business, no doubt. Wonder if you can help me. I'm busy. My grandmother went later and I wanted to bring her something. She lives alone on the edge of town on the Clownbrook Road. And I don't always get out there as often as I'd like. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. A moon heart. Wrong one. A moon heart. A moon heart. Excuse me. Can I read moon? ABCD? Yeah. I think it's called something else. I think she called it something that it's not. She said what about her mom? Hold up. Comfort. Let's just use it. Yeah, I thought so. That's what I was doing. So comfort is what I'm looking for. Comfort, bronze, change due to disease, curse. Comfort. Mind, moon art. Scenic totem. These cards are more commonly that can be imbued. Sometimes feature corruption shapes associated with both scenic and Nordic. Don't think that. That's the wisdom. I mean, that does have a Nordic rune on it. Try that. Nope. I don't know why, but I'm drawn to this thing. Oh, I was right. Carved totem. Yeah, it's a totem. So, yep. They also say when that. Yep. Okay. Selenic totem. Got another page for our book. The Bolgan Grim. These eerie creatures are worn by priests in Holga and various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. The sacrament asks to protect the wolf on cruise as he gets judgment path that the warrior help the dead on the way. Help the dead on the way. I wanna write this down right. So Selnic. Selenic toe. Yeah. Procedure here. What shape should we choose? And actually, what color first, and then what shape? Sam did one. Now you can do one too. I'll just choose one to try. Oh, we'll hear the colors first. We'll do the colors first, and then the shapes. Blue. And then we only have 5 shapes, and then there's a lot of icons. You can do 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Choose that. And I can choose the icon because there's so many of them. If you want. Or if one stands out to you, I'll do that too. Because we got the eye, we got the infinity, we got other symbols. Okay, I figured. I've been choosing random ones because they look cool. That's about it. Alright, no new. Friend of mine, a former friend, I say, has been stealing jewelry from me. The necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one of the gift from my late grandmother. Do you have any associated friend that I could leave hanging out her to find to teach her a lesson to survive? So the binding seed or Saya? Binding seed or Saya? Binding seed. So this will do guilt. The items are made of two distinct materials, metric and the winks, the mind and the body. The winding path in the mind is described by a spiritual, the body, the seed. Seed is the form of punishment. So this is one of those feelings of guilt and shame. Or we have the Saya. Which is fear and paranoia. Worn out the necklace, worn out to place them closer to the heart. These innocent-looking items still a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. They're made of single material except wood or clay, and typically no symbol or other written. So do we want guilt or fear? It's pretty much no, guilt or paranoia. Those are our two choices. We can feel guilty or paranoid. Oh, thank you for chatting in YouTube too. So paranoia or guilt? Yeah, it is. I can reread them too. I don't. Oh, yeah. So this one is fear, and the binding seed is the guilt one. Binding seed is the guilt. Yeah, feeling the guilt and shame. All right, we'll do this one then. These items are made of two distinct materials, representing metric and metric and what? Mentic. Mentic is binding seed-ish. Made of two, so we have one that is made of two different. Oh, I think it could be this one. Two different materials. That's two different materials intertwined. Yeah, you can always reach out. We're gonna try this one. Stone, yeah, stone and wood. Rough. Nothing to remark. Yeah, I think this could be the seed one. Alright. Hey, we got it right. Sweet. Binding seed. Two material, wood and stone. It features. Yep, cool. We got that right. Binding seed. Shield charm. Genetic charms of protection are likely to offer that skilled thaumaturgy can only have some small effect. A aesthetic shade or wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and some would say primitive component of thaumaturgy. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metals. What was a binding seed? Binding seed. Binding seed. Binding. Yeah, we're an apprentice, yeah. The owner of the shop had to leave for a few days, and we're minding the shop for them. Do that one. We'll a seed. We'll do a seed. It's seed. Do that one for it. No, I don't like that one. You bury the seed in the ground. The X marks the spot. There we go. That'll be it. Oh, so appreciate. I appreciate you too. Yeah, it's a puzzle game, so it's like It's like the horticulture one we played before. We own a shop. We gotta help the people in the town. We found a man just now in the house where all the ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen it, but I did. He was sheet white, but it was his eye that gave me nightmares. All black they were. It was like It's like they weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I take my family to Certain. I'll be taking Libula to see a safety. What is Libula? Libula. 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 Cat sitting. Oh, you're cat sitting. That'll be nice. And there's no picture, of course. Libula, I don't know. Are promoted to offer returns in time to upheaval and change. They are not held in high regard by most of the cult. That being said, an ambulant of wisdom shows that the will show that other will not really there. So let's go over here and check the symbol for wisdom. Let's check I went to the back of the book. Wisdom is the crown. Oh, I know what that is. It's this guy up here. Yay, because it had the crown on it. Libula, this item, the symbol bears the symbol of wisdom. Witch finger. Witch fingers are said to be the severed digits of the witch of Undermine. They are capable of inflicting increasing pain, but the goal is supposedly a purification of the body. Most unpleasant experience, but a last resort. So this is another page that's added to our book. So let me see how to spell that. Libula. Libula. That one's fun. We'll do this weird. Oh, I haven't done that color yet. We'll do that one. It's a necklace. So we'll do that one. It's a necklace. Yep, we'll do the one that hangs down. Yep. End of day 2. Excuse me. A deep pain radiated down the side of the rider's head where he had sliced himself with a diverging hook, and his thoughts were scattered and torn. He could not see out of his left eye. Ugh. Yeah, I think they'll get longer as we go. I think the beginning one are probably just shorter. I mean, I looked it up. It's only about an 8-hour game, 8.5-hour game. So I might just do 4 hours today, so I can break it up into 2 streams. Because on howlongtobeat.com, it's like 8.5 hours, I think. So I might not do 6 today. I might just do 4. So we can have it for a full stream next time, next time will be next week, sadly. Because I won't be able to stream tomorrow or Friday, sadly. Thank you for that. Pet the kitty. Gotta pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Yeah. Pet the kitty. I mean, I know you'll just do 3 hours of petting the cat, so and no gameplay. Right, Sam? Good afternoon, no morning. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I am Francisca Roserta, a doctor of sorts. I assumed you heard about Mr. Hungerford. He seems to be the talk of the town already. I'm used to dealing with ladies of an occult nature, but black eyes are certainly unusual. I've heard of something like this before, but I don't see why it could be the same thing. Either way, I'm hopefully an evocant will have some effect. Let's read the doctor. I'm not because I'm scared. I knew what came out. Oh, Silent Hill. Yeah, my brother got that. He says it's really good. I've heard it's really scary. I would probably watch I would probably watch a stream of that. I wouldn't probably play that myself. I'm not good with jump scares and stuff like that. Growing up, Francisca's father was her hero. When he died suddenly tragically in a mysterious incident, nobody seemed able nor willing to give her the answer and she demanded, and she grew tired of being fed the same stories and she knew could not be true. As she entered adulthood, she learned how to find things out for herself, and what she learned opened her mind into a world she hadn't known. Existed a world of the occult, maladies, and dark articles, and she learned about the torments, paralysis, over fever, sapphire curse, and she learned that these maladies could be cured. Yeah, my brother has been playing and he said it was scary, so evil can't. That's a heart. This stone item weighs the. Okay, so according to Bible, the truth is less erratic, but the weight of the item that's important should not. Okay, so I'm looking for like a weight. Place some wood. Yeah, they have said good things about that too. I'm looking for something that you. So I'm looking for words aren't working. Something to weigh. A scale. There we go. That's the word I wanted. Looking for a scale of sorts. Scale. If I was a scale, where would I be? If I was a scale, where would I be? I'm gonna take a hint. Oh, I have to weigh it. Okay, it's not the scale. Okay, it's like a heart. So no more than. So that's 1 pound. So I'm gonna put one of these on here. I'm gonna start weighing things. Yep, their weight's back here. Yeah. That could be it, but we're gonna try this. Nope, that was not it. That weighs more than the pound. What about this guy? That weighs about a pound. We'll try you. Hey, got it right. Evo can't. I am made of stone, weighing using my scale. It is exactly 1 pound. Got Daedalus Link. Daedalus Link is a powerful object capable of producing a levitation field. Ooh, I want that. Field is extremely fragile, so it would be permanent not to take the risk. You are abundantly light in weight. Their design vary, but they might point to some facet and flight, a feather, or let me look up how to read that. How to what's EVOCANT? EVOCANT. EVOCANT. We'll do a purple. We'll do you look fun. I don't know. We'll do. You're weird. We'll do you. I have been guilt. I had a quiet chat with Edmund Bishop in the Guilty Ram last night. He always got an interesting story to tell, but last night he was different. I can't tell he was worried, which has got me worried. I know it's not too much, but I like a shield charm all the same. We just got the book for that. We just got the page for that. I mean, like yesterday, I think. Shield charm. Yep, shield charm. Generic charms prediction have linked the skill of thaumaturgy, but can have small effect. An assertic spirit or a wandering soul will not advise them. So charms break a variety of materials, though rarely the same. That does not give me. So you can hold it in one hand, though. You can hold it. I'm kind of leaning toward this. Oh no, this is it probably. Oh no, wrong. Let's try you, and then I'll. Oops. 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 This is not going well. I can get one of these. I should have saved that. So I got. Wait, a star can be any matching symbol? What do you mean by that? Oh, no, I know, I want the snakes. I see the two. Those are the stars. I see. That's not good. I already have one little leg broke. That's not good. Oh, it says there's more to the shop. Was that the hint I got? Oh, I'm dumb. I should have looked at this beforehand. Shield, shield, shield. What? I don't see any shield there. Summer weathers, elements, materials, fires, elements. Oh, protection. There we go. The two diamonds put together. Two diamonds put together. I'm gonna do a hint. Yeah, I know that. I understand that much. So that is a moon and that. What's that? A moon and like a box. I mean, that has the diamond on it. Try you. Nope. Huh. I mean, that's protection. That's not shield per se, but that's protection. So I would guess that would be the two diamonds. Oh, we got another hint. Oh, right here. Nope. That has the diamonds on it, though. Dang it. Wait, do I have a map somewhere? Oh, hold up. Oh, I have a... Dang it. I could have been exploring. We're gonna Dang it. We could have been exploring for 2 days. Dang it. We're gonna put this on hold. We're gonna go exploring for 2 days. I think okay, and we should add this to our collection. Screw this, we're gonna go exploring. Because we have 2 notes here. We have one that says the boatyard. I'm gonna go to the boatyard. Boatyard. The yard has seen better days, or most run with the door of the space and taken up by unturned boats, slowly being crammed in the weeds in the middle of Merlin looked everything down. You must be from the Saint Tiki, said with a smile. He takes me into the dilapidated office where in 2 metal buckets collected drips of brown water and a thin window pane. Valves with each footstep. He pulled on a sheet brown paper that was just and passed them into my hands. Ooh, that's nice. I got 3. Apparently, after that, someone apparently he gives me something else. I have no use for it, so I don't even know what it is. I got a new item. Sweet. Alright, we have 1 more place to go. I want to explore. Nope. Can I explore again? I can. Alright, we gotta explore the farm. So we're gonna go explore the farm. Farm. Actually, it's over here. So. The 30 is the farm. 30. I'm just leaving this lady like, bye, I'm gonna go visit these places, bye. Join Gridges, I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he showed me. I hope that you might be fully aware of its value at your average after the lengthy negotiation. I really hand over the amount you really asked for. That's fine. I like them up too, it's fun. I already did. We did both of the clothes for lunch, yep. What's this? Interesting. The seller of the wine merchant next door. Wine merchant next door. Wine merchant next door. So I'm 29. Wine merchant next door. Everything goes next is the seller when I say next door. Yeah, we'll take a lot of them out of here. What do you say? I can't say no after all he's done for me, but as long as I thought of these unnatural things in my cellar. Got 3 new items. Sweet. Let's put these on. We're gonna close this right now. You and with you, we'll hang you up. I like to hang things up together. And you can actually come down here. We'll put bottle green with that green. This looks like a shield turn to me. I'll try it. Dang it, look what I did again. I Guess that wasn't a shield charm. Should have. Oh, I should have kept those two. If two pair, then I get a. Yep, then I get one of those. Okay, butterflies. Alright, we're not gonna go insane. No insanity here today. Day 3, yeah, she didn't give the same dialogue. Blah 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 blah. She wants a shield charm. Let me just check down here quick. I got everything out of here. I must have it. No. Do the hint. I know, but I can't. I don't know if I have it or not. Oh, there you are. Let me see. I'm gonna check this. Yep, it has the symbols. I didn't look over here. That's it. I got a Steam Achievement. Shield Charm. I got St. John's Anvil. These items have much in common with the St. John's poppy plant of the same name, in fact that they're related in their designs. They have totally different uses, however, whereas the plant helps overcome deafness. Anvil will dampen the sound. They can even be turned to filter out certain noises, but allow others to be heard still. S-H. Charm. We'll do a nice soothing like part. We'll do a blue. We'll do the actual symbol that it is, because that's for protection. Right. Can I just explore on my own? I'm just gonna choose somewhere and go there. Landy rebuilt some of the fallen memory of having lost the lake to the stories now. Cool. I have plants. This ain't strange horticulture. There's something I wanted to tell you. I don't like the look of it, so I let it. Later I found it. What if it's cursed? It was hanging behind an old ivy shed, an old shed all around with ivy. Let me draw a quick map for you. Yeah, I get to go somewhere there. I want to bring this down here. There we go. No, I want the map. I want you. So it's a shed by 3 trees. There's a fork in the road. There's trees up here. Fork in the road. And trees. It looks like it's around here. No, that road does not make sense though, so that's not it. Where is this? Is that a church maybe? So there's a cross on the top. So if it's a church, it can be near the church. I know that would affect that too. So it's not by the church, okay. I'm looking for those roads though. That's where I need to figure it out. Where the roads meet. Oh, I think it's could be that. No, it's not there. So there's like a let me just double check the hints. I can't review his dialogue. No, I know. That's not what I'm doing right now. Why? I'm trying to figure out this map. No, I don't know. Open the map. There's a few trees by it, so where's the area that's a few trees? Is that it? Oh, that's it. I think that's it. That road goes here. Okay, no, oh, it's right here actually. See, the road goes there. Yay! I found the shed. I want to unzoom. And instead it actually went summer house that looks like over the pond, but it's clearly hasn't been used in some time. Thick brambles claw their way up one side of the structure and ivy covers the rest in multi-green cloak. I find one thing important near the rear. Parts of the ivy have been torn away recently, revolving an amulet hanging from a rusted nail. Something else catches my eye as I reach for it. I notice that there is another pendant hanging next to it, almost completely hidden by the ivy. Hooray, we found it. Got 2 new items. Fun, fun, fun. Now we can continue. Oh, let's, I don't know, put this. That was another one of those hangs. I like to put like all necklaces and stuff like in the same general area. make this? Can I put a bunch here? No, I'll just keep them. I won't put them all together, but I'll keep them in the same general area. I'm just weird like that. It's somewhat organized. I mean, they're not like the same, but whatever. Same general thing. And we got another stone. Can go over here because that's all stone there. We'll put you next to you. Let's get a little two jungle there. You don't need to be over here. Bring you closer here. Put you up here for right now. Put you... We'll put the ones that I've done away over here. Put these over here. I have another little cubby hole right there. No. Alright, now I'll ring the bell. Excuse me. Eli picked up a time. One second. Sorry, I was distracted. Eli picked up a bad time. W. Undermeyer. I've come from the Hunreg house where I've been helping Dr. Robinson. Stop it. Stop talking. There we go. Helping Dr. Robinson, looking for any other clues that happened. There wasn't much to go on. I didn't find a shattered Osharic vessel, but whatever it is, this was not. With no creeping dark. There was a strange black stain on the flaxstone floor that I didn't like the look of, probably blood. And the ravens, very unusual, but at least they seem to have disappeared. I don't know what to make of it. I'm going on a trip to Cleansing Castle, and see if Edmund and Bishop can shed light on their behavior. But at first I'd like the vestige, whatever it is, I would like a Vessinger. Whatever it is, a Vessinger. Excuse me, a Vessinger can be used to prevent spread of disease among other oddities. Flames burn pale in their presence. That does not give me a lot to go off. Prevent the source of disease. Like that's gonna be helpful. Prevent disease. I mean, I don't. What calls to me about preventing disease? Preventing disease. Preventing disease. Preventing disease. I don't have a lot to go. I'm gonna use a hint. I'm going to need a flame. How do I make a flame then? I'm going to need a flame. How do I create a flame? I just have weight. I don't have. And there's flames right here, but. Okay. I need to create a flame. How do I create a flame? How do I create a create How do I create a flame? Oh, there we go. I see. I can just drag. That's it. Because I used it and it made the candles blue. Yeah, I still need it. Is my stream still okay? Because my bitrate seems to be this. It says it's too. My bitrate's too high. But is the stream okay? There's no lags. There's no drops. There's no. This saga. Okay, I just need to look at my numbers later. Moonstone Guardian. For the management of Hobbs, fear near Nordic site, tend to take the form of holding guard. VESSA. Because it says I'm unstable, but VESSAN VESSAGER no VESSAGER. It turns them blue, so we'll do the blue. That's a fun one. Anything that looks like a flame? Not really. I don't know, that'll work. Alright, we'll end the day. Two days earlier, the rider and his fellow adventurer were deep underground exploring the tunnels below the Kirkhead Tower, where they may discover their elation at their find would soon turn to horror. My cursor was smooth. Okay, it just says it's unstable, but it's not telling me. Even my OBS hasn't said that I've dropped any frames. Oh, yeah. No, I haven't dropped any frames. Oh, that. Horror. Come on, go down. Put the key. After a disagreement between two houses, I was buried behind the lock and key. Dun dun dun. Day 4. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty again. Actually, I need to grab my water bottle. I'll be right back. Forgot to bring it back. find my water bottle. Sorry about that. Yeah, my mic clipped on. Well, the shop is still standing. That's something. Say what you will about Undermount. This town is never quite for long. Okay. I leave a few days and suddenly everyone's talking about ravens and curses. I'm going to find out what Rona's up to speed on what's going on. Who said they didn't come away from Ravenglass empty-handed. I can rely on quite Susan to unearth an interesting trinket or two. Okay, boss. Got a new item. I'll put you there, I guess. I wasn't reading. I'm not a good person. I'm pushing away the people I care about. Help me do better, please. I know I know how to change. I don't know how. What do you that can help banish my inner demons and make this change? Banish my inner demons and make the changes stick this time. Oh, that's not helpful. Banish. Is there a symbol for banish, maybe? Don't think that's gonna help me. Let's look on the index here. For that banish, maybe. Nope. We got demons, horn shackle. Yeah, there it is, the horn shackle. Now where is the horn shackle? Hey, use the right one. I want to. Boy, why didn't you put it back where I had? I'm not reading anymore, I'm sorry. I'll just let her talk and then I'll go back up and read. The Vacandian snap hungering out. It's unfortunately it's strange at times he appears almost awake but in a deep but he's in deep in some kind of trance. I can't get anything out of him. He seems to be searching for something. I'm beginning to think this is not beyond my skill set, but I'm not willing to give up so easily. I know it's a bad idea, but I'm going to need a sleep vessel to get me through the week. A sleep vessel. A sleep vessel. The 6 points. Okay, so we're looking at something with 6 points. To resemble the disciplines. So all of them. Okay. But people stay awake beyond natural limits, storing their fatigue over time and repeated use are becoming more and more difficult to handle. And so it has 6 points. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. think you might be at bronze. It has the 6 points, so we'll try this. Oh, that wasn't it? It had 6 points. Or it could be. Let's try even. Six points. Oh. I know that. I understand that very well. That's 4 points. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6. And that symbol, that symbol. It's like a diamond with an eye in the middle. A diamond with an eye. I think that might be it though. We're gonna try that. Nope, I was wrong. Vessel was 6 points. Six. Okay. 6 points. 6 points. 7 points. I don't know. Sleep. 6 points. I'm gonna mess up, but whatever. Oh, I got it right. That was a guess. That was a great guess. I love that. Thank God for that. Yeah. Sleep vessel, 6 points, and complete. I got the Renaissance compass. Resonant will point towards the object. Resonant objects, the only objects that can be taken this way. Resonant objects are highly prized both with Lamberton and those who. and the sleep whistle. Oops. Purple, white. There we go. What do you want? Many years ago, I stopped doing that. I inherited a silent breath and was really old when I heard it in paradise in the summer place. Silent breath. Silent breath. White stuff. There are those that consider the white heart a prize to be claimed. Oh, I think it's the stag up there. A small token taken on a living white stag, where the stag lives, the item will remain in power. Because I have a thing right here that's of a stag, so I'll try that. Alright, the most obvious was not it, so I have to redo this. The most obvious was not the right answer. It was a white, it was a stag, so I figured, why not? Well, that was easy. We're not gonna go insane today. Silent breath. Or, I have an idea, it could be this actually. Could be Ute. I'm messing up. What? Stop doing it. You sure you're not it? I don't have any new letters. I don't have any letters. I looked it up and I don't think I have it. It's a vial like that is what it is. Where do I get it? I don't have it. You do. You do it. I do what? No, this isn't the right one. It's like this, but it has a hair. It has like a hair in the bottle. I don't have it. Maybe it's something else. It's a bottle is what it is. Oh, no, that's a green bottle. guess I should have it. I have a clue card? When do I have a clue card? Oh, this is my clue card, I guess. We'll go with that as a clue card. Can you stop zooming in? Okay, I guess it's this clue card what it is. Oh, it's here, I think. One of these. I have no idea where this is. Where's 28? Where's 29? Where's 28? I might be between these places. It's I have to find it. It's I know what I have to do now. I have to figure out what that means on the map. So it's something I didn't find yet. Is what it is. I know the clue card was I needed to do. Thank you, kitty cat. Yeah, I have to use that to find somewhere on the map. That's what I have to do. it give me what I need or not? Oh, I can use these. Maybe for that. Finally, God, it took forever. I was almost gonna lose my sanity there. No, but I just found this on my map, so bye, lady. I think it's somewhere within here, but I chose the wrong one the first time. So we'll try the middle one. Oh, they're all clue cards. So if I can find these, I'll find something else. There's a narrow gap between the two houses. I spy a small wooden chest. Looking firmly inside. Slowly I manage to work it loose, and when I finally come free, it shoots out into the hands after revealing its long hidden treasure. That's what I needed, is this thing right here. But screw you, lady. I want to figure out these other clue cards. Escaped prisoner ran northwest. He had been the first thing he came to. North, where? Okay, north is there. So where's the prison? Where's the prison? The old jail 10. Ran northwest. Let's put both of these on. Train to houses. I was buried the key. Oh, there's two houses here, and there's a big land there. That could be the. Try that. Oh yeah, we got E. A large flat slab of dental marks, otherwise unprepared. It bears inscription on the Spartan. The year 1813. Arthur Key died. Did shoot and kill the beloved horse of Wellington. Oh, poor horse. Burned at the foot slab. I found an unlocked chest containing a handful of legal documents, as well as a pistol. Another item that catches my attention. Oh. Looks like yeah, there's a gun. Well, then where's this one? The Iran. Northwest. Never eating north. Oh, I went the wrong way. Northwest is the other way. 10. Right here. But that was northwest of the old jail, I thought. Where could it be? try. This is the. So let's try maybe up here. North, because here's the jail. Northwest will be up here. Yeah, there we go. Dilapidated warehouse and dark and imposing and struggling flame of my lantern doesn't look appear as death. I slowly search through its content of the search and despair. Maybe in the right place, and all of a sudden, unexpected, I undiscovered something of value. Much relieved, I entreat, I take the trinket back to my shop and study it under with a warm drink. I know I was missing something, and the cards was what I was missing. I was missing using the cards is what I was missing. This is what so now we know to look up the cards. That's the silent breath. But note to self, remember to try to find the cards. What they mean. Welcome in, Link. Thank you for coming in on the YouTube side. How you doing today? Evil stones can be used to relieve the Elva stone. The Elva stones can be used to relieve the discounting causes, but otherwise, you can say, yeah. YouTube can see you. Can see the chat on the bottom. I'm trying to get a chat that I can put up, and it'll show both YouTube and Twitch. It just didn't. I just haven't gotten I haven't got it fully set up yet. But it'll be on the stream, like instead of the one on the bottom, it'll be on like the bottom left probably. So can we use the that's probably a stone, elf stone. Yeah, it was supposed to load in my. Oh. I've always wanted to try a Daedalus Link. I'm personally interested in the Celestial branch, so it's a tree thing. I'm not completely new to such things. Ignorant of the risks, and I have good reason for it. I need to take care of some roof repair that would seem to be a safe way to approach it. What kind of roof repairs that you need an item to help you? Celestial branch. What kind of roof repairs are you doing? Celestial branch. I don't have it. You might not be using the right term for it too. I'm gonna use a hint. I don't care. I can double check the thing. On the what? Bird-shaped item, so maybe this? This is a bird-shaped item. Oh, I was right. Nice. Yeah, he was not using the right word for it, but he's so dataless link is what it's called. Drawing it out so I can write it in there later. And I got another one. A small toadbed is known as the eye is placed in a strong smelling liquid, usually some potent barley, sphere, or vinegar. Small tokens as a ring and amulets perhaps submerged in the liquid left for a full cycle on the moon. Cleanse of such imbued curses are hexed. Of course, there's a limit to the effectiveness of the process. You are the if anyone wants to choose the color or whatever, they can. Or I'll just choose it. Like that. A link. I'll take a link. And Bishop. Ravens are back, I see. Looks like it's gonna be worse. Looks like it's gonna be worse this time. Speaking to Rona, I've come to extend an open invitation to visit Gleeson Castle. My family has lived there for a generation. I know there are artifacts that would be of use to you in regaling dust in hidden corners. All I ask is that you stay out of the south tower and the master bedroom, and run anything you may find by me at first. Sure. Here's something to get you started. Walk past the main staircase and turn left. Follow the corridor down to the left and go. A small plant in the corner of the room. Alright, so let's go to the castle. So here's the castle. So walk past the main staircase, okay. Follow the corridor to the end and to the end. Walk past and turn left. How do you walk past the main staircase and turn left? Walk past the main staircase and turn left. Wait. Past the main staircase. Walk past the main staircase and turn left. Oh, first floor. I was looking at the second floor. So, excuse me. Walk past the main staircase and turn left. There's no corridor. There's no walk past the main staircase. But you can't walk past the main staircase. So say we go underneath of here. But there's no corridor. I'm very confused. Probably. Maybe up here somewhere? Walk. So, walk past the main staircase, turn left. Alright, we'll turn left. Follow that corridor, but there's not a corridor. Maybe down deep. Walk past them. So we'll walk past the main staircase. We'll turn left. We'll use this. We'll use this. Then we'll go left here. Then we'll follow this corridor. Okay, no, it's. I think it's here. So we go past here. We go up here. Take a left, and we follow this corridor all the way down. It might be. I think it's this room right here. Past the main staircase, and the left. So we're in this corner right here. Then we go all the way down here, and then we do this room on the left. There we go. The plinth does not. So yeah, I was misreading the levels of it. The plinth is not hard to spot in the corner of the room next to a small written desk. Glass jar has objects mentioned in it with note. I gather them and turn to leave. My eyes are on the green book on the desk. The other name is of particular interest. We had to find Edmund on my way out, who exchanged you, encouraged me to take it with me. Finding says I'm paying for it, at least, but he won't entertain the idea. Oh, gemstones. So I'm gonna put this map over here too. I'll put you over here. Let's do Eli White. Got Amber. Amethyst. I think this thing is a Wizix. There's a stone over here. Bloodstone. Uli, Jade, Carnite. Malachite. Moonstone, Obsidian. Onyx, Topaz. Yeah, I think that might be a bloodstone. Put all my books together. Pet the cat. End the day. At the end of a long passage, after days spent clearing the dangerous rock walls, the duo came upon a chamber and they found a small tomb. Small tomb led to human remains. I like when I pressed OK, all the words got jumbled, the letters got jumbled. I like that. That was fun. That might be somewhere in the castle because we just got a thing for that. I think that's in the castle actually. I think this is in here. That fits that. I could try that one. Because that one we already used. That one we already did. That fits there. We'll try that. I'll try you. Nope. I was wrong. No, I want to go into the area. Hey. I have a feeling it's for that area, for that room. Oh wait, actually this matches. That matches. Wait, that doesn't. Yeah, only this matches. There we go. That matches. Yay! We got it right. Alright. Good for us. Portrait of some dirty looks at the end of the room and started about. Immediately emptying opening drawers, the room was cold and austere, and I am about to leave when I thought, behind the chest of the drawers, this could be something. You will go with the other stone ones over here. Not sure about this fog today. It's an eerie atmosphere out there, especially with those damn ravens back again. It's usually fierce black dogs that we got to worry about, but not big black birds. Better off inside, I reckon. Put another letter on the letter. I can go somewhere. Yay! The triangle has intrigued me ever since I first heard about it as a young boy. What caused the pines to grow like that? Did someone plant them? Excuse me. I know you at least have heard of. But did you know this? I calculated the exact center point, and there's a small clearing. It can't be a coincidence. What's more is that there is a certain energy about it. Not entirely welcoming either. I wonder if you could take a look. So, pine trees that look at that are in a triangle. So a triangle of pine trees. I want you. A triangle of pine trees. Triangle of pine trees. Or maybe this. No. A triangle. Does it say like where it is? Small clearing near there. Triangle of pine trees. This map is not very helpful for something as detailed as that. Why didn't they tell me like where it was? Why can't they be nice? Like, oh, it's over here. It's over there. No. Oh, here it is. Triangle pine trees. That's easy. Stop zooming in. No, stop zooming in. No, stop zooming in. Monday, Hearthwood. So soon as I approached the center of the, yeah, that was nice. As the triangle corpse at the The curious triangular corpse at the heart of the heath wood. I come across a clearing. It has been split into two stands in the center. Sunlight breaks through and I take a deep breath and cleansing pine and earth. Almost immediately I'm struck by a sense of ominous power, and intuition tells me that there's something unusual here, the heart of the wood. I examine the broken tree and notice some strange markings carved in the trunk. Heart beating flashbacks about something embedded in the wood. 3 pendants emerge in. Ooh, that's nice. I got three new pendants. Cool. Got 3 new pendants. Sweet. Just check quick. How many years has it been I've from the right of red knives, but I still remember every step. I'll do it once more. I do it once more before I die if I only get my hands on them. I tried to place it in Armstrong and they said you're something I don't have a card for. So you want something called an Orford Spire. Orford Spire. During the rite of red knives, and Orford Spire is fully submerged in ghost blood for 9 days and 9 nights. So it has two little horns. It looks like. More correctly, it said during the vitality. That's not for the ghost. So it has 2 little horns sticking up. 2 little horns sticking up. It kind of looks like these. There's 2 little horns. Of course they want to cause trouble. There's 2 little horns sticking out. See, there's 2 little horns right there. Well, it has to be fully submerged, so it can't be that big. I was thinking maybe this, I don't think it's that. Fully submerged. Fully submerged. Orford. Vitality. So let me look up the symbol for vitality, maybe. There is one for vitality. What else? There's one for vitality. I'll look at it in a second. Vitality. Nope. What skull at the bottom? Oh, this could be it, yeah. This could be it with the two things up the two prongs actually. Because those look like the two little this one? I would have to say no, because if you look at it in here, what was it called? Spine. There's two little horns sticking up right there, and it's submerged into it. So I would say it has to have two horns on the top. There's a skull here. There's oh, this thing. Oh. Very well could be it. We'll give it. I have nothing against it right now. So yeah, we'll give it a whirl. It is spooky. Nope, not it. Now I'll try mine. Nope. No, get a hint. I know. That's what I've been looking for. So we were both wrong, but 2 points sticking up is what it's what it. Yeah, the could be this. Could be this. Nope. Yeah, I know, some hint. Some hint indeed. Keep the kitty cat and the snake. Keep the moon. Thank you, kitty. Oh wait, I have it. 2 points sticking up. Keep that. This is not going very. I just need 2 suns. That's all I need. Got 1. Where can go? There we go. Got it. Not going insane today. Got close, but not quite. Got 2 points sticking up, but I figured it had to be smaller than that to fit in a pot. But as it's smaller, like it's smaller than that to fit in a pot, though. So it shows it submerged in like a pot. I don't know. I don't want to look it up, but I don't know. Yeah, a little wedding goat. No, that's for good luck. That people rub that for as a goat. I know. Poor little guy. I mean, it could be this thing. I'm probably not right, but. That's all it's going to tell me. It's the only hint I get. What about this thing? There we go. That weird thing. That's what it is. Orford, O-R-F-O-R-D, Spire. Orford. It looks like, I don't know, it felt like it was right, but I don't, yeah. Accomplished talent. The Lego accomplished heart uses these parts as its grand miniaturation. They guard their secrets closely, so they worship the engineering god. Echolas must press the tip of the talon hard against her cheekbone to the point of drawing blood. They perform the act for nightly for 49 days, several 7. Wow, this will forever mark them. Right. How do you spell it again? O-R-F, Orford Spire. Orford Spire. I'll do like a color. It's very pointy, so we'll give it that one. Need to go away for a few days again. How of course. Go to the Black Veil will have the information I'm looking for. They seek to understand the world behind death. Drinking an elixir sinks them into a deep trance. If I'm right, they may be able to terminate them these events. The only problem is I burned that bridge a long time ago. Long ago. Could you lend me the guise of Ilion? But I don't know what. It wouldn't be the first time I use one around their hatred. Do I know what that is? Nope, I don't. Guise of Lillian. These items can allow the bear to pass unrecognized. If used for any length of time, the wielder can begin to lose the sense of self. The remains of bygone creatures have been used, and so we're looking for Suffolk bone. For creatures from petrified teeth to bones and anomalies. I have a feeling it could be this guy. Nope, I was wrong. Petrified bones. Petrified bones. Petrified bones. Petrified bones. Remains of bygone cabinet. The remains of bygone creatures. Touch. Stone. Yeah, I want to check things for bone. What could be made of bone? That's a tree. petrified about sleep. Iron and black stone. Nope. Looking for bone. Withered flesh. Gold. Could possibly be it. We'll try it. Wrong. What about one of these things? It's tin. Stone. Bronze. Oh, I plan on ending around 4, so because this game's only 8 hours long, so I don't want to go through it too quick. So this might be our last day. Just so you know. Because on howtobeatit.com it's only like 8.5 hours long, so I don't want to go through it too fast. Well, you can always, Sam, you can always watch the rest of the stream when you leave too. You can watch on repeat from when you leave. Only about a half hour. I don't. Alright, catch you later, Sam. See you. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for coming by. Oh, does this have bone? Ooh, that has bone. Fossil. Ooh, I think that's it. That has bone on it. Hooray. Guise of Lillian. On activating a tree by cloak, you can create a sphere of enchanting darkness that will cloak all within a tree. Single stone set in bronze gives power to these totems. Guise of Lillian. I may have spelled that wrong. Yeah, I'll get the point across. A new person. The artist, Becca Rose. Rebecca's eyesight deteriorated very quickly several years ago. Now she is barely able to distinguish dark and light. The affliction has robbed her of the thing that brought her the most joy in the world, painting, and yet it has not robbed her of her determination, or other kindness, or her love of life. When she learned of strange antiquities and that it might hold her way to restore her sight, she was hesitant. She never did anything without careful consideration, but eventually her desire to paint again whenever she decided the risk was worth taking. Oh, is that a cat? My eyes have been completely gone now, but it's good to know I saw my cat senses. I hope I'm in the right place. My daughter told me about this specialist shop and unusual items. My joy's life has been painting. Without that in my life, I've been afraid I've lost a bit of a loss. I know that I'll never see again, but there's anything that you collection might help me paint again. I feel a little foolish for asking. Seems such a small thing, but it means everything to me. Aries pendant or spirit eye. Aries pendant or spirit. How do you use inform as colors and true light and shadow can be felt through the touch there, sometimes used by those who work in low light conditions. Aries remnants are arranged in the shape of a constellation. Or there's the spirit eye. Spirit eye. Spirit. There's some should not be seen there. No, I'm gonna give her the other one. The fear. No. We're not giving her fear inducing. We're gonna give her the Aries eye. No, that's just mean. I'm not being mean. What's it called again? Aries remnant. I think it's the stack up there, though it is. Or, yeah, it's a bull, or it's a Aries of the goat. The gemstones are arranged in such a way. Do I have it? I don't know. That might be the wrong one. That's the spirit I would assume. But where's the Aries remnant? Do I not have it? Let's see what. Look at something else. No, I know it's not you. What did it say about it? Okay. Tones, light and shadow. Gemstones are arranged in such a way. I mean, I guess you could say that that's in the form of a ram. I guess. Oh. Music. That's not it. That's not it. None of those make sense. Try this. Yeah. Aries are meant. I guess they are. Yeah, I guess they are. Yeah, Aries are. Slytherin charm. Old Slytherin charms are carved out of wood The most powerful designs are used to trade metals. No two are identical. They are used by horticulturists that encourage certain plants to thrive. They change with the weather, usually quite cold but warm and tingly to the touch when it's raining. Aries. I spelled that wrong, but whatever. Gets the point across. Brenda done for 3 poor buggers. 2 of them up at Carla and another fellow at Fisherman. He's about getting panicky around me. Nothing natural about folk turning up with all these black eyes like that. Now this frog too. Oh, with this night drawing in, working on it, I refused to walk down Harbor without so much as a lantern. Well, good for you. I had some at night. I had some, so she wants the Sun's Bond. The Sun's Bond. I don't know if you're using the right word for it. There it is. Sunbond is small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly and made of non-precious metal. Some of the housing and gems. I think I know which one that is. They carry warmth. Yeah, I think it's up here. I think it's this one up here. This one. Let's try to do that. Oh, dang it. I think it's the other one that I moused over. Just need one. 6. Thank you, kitty cat. Can I save that also or not? No, when you bank, you can't save. Okay. Thank you, kitty cat. I think it's this one then. Orange. I think it's this one. Yep, there's one off. Yep. Sun Bond. Got Cyrene Ward, made from basilisk scales. Material known to enduring 10 heat. These unusual abilities can permit the bearer to withstand fire and flame and remain unharmed. They do not, however, offer protection against the deadly basilisk itself. This is a Sun Bond. What's it called again? Sun Bond. Yeah, just Sun Bond. Go red. Sun Bond. new person. The priest, Audrey Bell. Followers of the warrior god Holgar are not easily to come by. They make up for their low memories with zeal and curiosity. The priests have all self-appointed authority of the village fete organization and power struggle between the clergy and acolyte are as bitter as they fought as many debate about bunting or cake stands. Audrey has strong opinions about death and the afterlife, perhaps forgetting that the god she follows is bosom presenting thousands of people reluctantly to it, but they had very little to say about the substance. Bend your ear to the trees, hold your palm to the wind, the ravens can feel it. Can you? Something is stirring. I need a Holgan and Grim in the coming days. Okay, I'll try to figure that out. Wrong button. Holgan Grim. The eerie creations are worn by priests of Holgan various rituals at the sacrament to ask these predictions. Full song trees as each other. That is very unhelpful. So, read that again. So he has horns on his head, but that's about it. So it looks like, I mean, it could be a mask, it could be... No idea. Alright, let's look at symbols and let's look at the death symbol. Not gemstones. Let's look at the death. Death is that one. That's the tree, that's not it. That's not helpful. I mean, it kind of has the two circles. I'm about to go off. It doesn't tell me anything about the construction of it either. These ear creations are worn by priests and home guard. They're worn, okay. Looks like a mask. But I don't, I mean, this could be up here. So our sons are being watched. It looks good. Well, let's try this thing. Yeah, we'll try this. Yeah, right, cool. Holgen Grim. This eerie can be worn in the skin. Yeah, I thought it was a mask. Using the index. We did, and I just guessed. Using okay. Lead heart. These items with the gold crowns and non-human form. They are heavier than they look. Due to core of lead, they are said to Well, I thought you said I could get a picture of it. We got it. Holgen, Holgen. Use a random area to explore. Probably get nothing from it, but that just have some fun. The old jail stands in silent and rusted in bars only, separating men from ghosts, foreign prisoners. I take a quick look, but I don't know. We'll start the next day and then we'll call it a day, I think. Inside was the resemblance of the hand toilet and saw a small black basket. There you go, a small basket. They knew and not open it, but perhaps too little, too late. They understand the danger it possessed. Stairwell. Up the stairs to the left again, second on the right, where I spend each night. Sounds like a bedroom. But yeah, we're gonna call it quits here for the day. For those on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. Please like, comment, share, and follow, please. And I will see you next time. There, YouTube is